Welcome back, YouTubers. This is going to be a review of Figure 434 of the Figma series, Futaba Sakura, the one who runs all of their tech support in the series. Or Oracle, basically. Anyway, she's in her casual clothes. There is one of her in her Phantom Thief getup, but that hasn't been released yet. But with COVID and everything going on, I'm not surprised. But let's get on to the figure. First though, the box, as you can see, standard box, has all the poses on the back. Now for the figure. Futaba here comes with a couple of parts a little different from your standard one. Now she's got, as you can see, a phone here. I'm a little disappointed they didn't put like the symbol for the app they use to transfer into the palaces. I forget the name of it. It's been a while since I played the game. But, yeah. That's one thing I'm not too happy about, because it's basically just a small plastic brick, effectively. You could probably make a smartphone like that for stuff simply by cutting a piece of modeling plastic into that shape and painting both sides. So, you know, there's an idea for you. Now, Futaba is a good figure. She is delicate, though. First of all, these headphones. They don't just pop off. Now, her hair does have a big hinge joint here, but I'm not too sure about these headphones. I haven't tried pulling them off or anything, and I wouldn't recommend it. She's also got this weird clip piece here. It's because of her coat, as you can see. And she comes with a few extra parts. For example, in order to put her hands into her pockets of her coat, they have these bits, which are only the forearm instead of the whole arm like they normally do for Figmas. But she's also got something else a little unique for this figure. Give me a second. Gotta be careful pulling these joints off. I always worry I'm gonna tear these pins. But she comes with this. It's this headpiece. I don't know what it's referred to in Japan, but she puts it on when she's too shy or is trying to leave the house, and she can't face the world because she has crippling social anxieties due to her mother's death and other things. But as you can see, you can put it on, like this. It makes her a little top heavy, and I'm not really a big fan of this. It's more if you just want to do like a one-shot gag thing. It's a nice addition, but I think I would have preferred some other stuff with her, like her laptop or something. Anyway, Futaba's got also her glasses built directly into her hairpiece, so you got to be careful with those. These are a little on the fragile side. She comes with several faces. The giddy happy face. With her teeth wide. It's hard to say. And of course we got her unhappy face. And of course, the pre-order bonus one, the eyes closed. Now, all of these are really good. And the eyes closed one I really think should have been part of it, because she does have that expression quite a few times in the games if you played. Futaba also happens to be one of my favorites, so I'm kind of glad she was one of the ones that gets two figures instead of just the one. Anyway, now the next part is the tricky bit. You gotta pull out the pin with this part. Gotta be careful with these things as always. Then you stick these in. Yep. And then you just stick it over her coat pocket like this. Gives the illusion that her hand is in her pocket. As you can see, let me just focus it better. Sorry if these go out of focus sometimes. Which is a good look for her. Especially considering she's a bit of a neat, doesn't go out of the house much due to her anxiety and such. So it's kind of an appropriate style and look for her. Here, let me just put her back on her base. Nice design. And I do like her design overall. She does look very much like a little bit nerdy, little bit punky girl. The design for hers is really nice. Of all of the Persona 5 characters, I think she has the best civilian clothing design. Many of the others, they're kind of normal, to be honest. Her clothing, since she doesn't have a school uniform, this is what you normally see her in. Most of the time. I do wish they would have added more clothing models for the game, but you know, it's mostly going to be at school because they're students. So I can understand that. And she being a hacker and probably at homeschool or something. Depends whatever the Japanese equivalent is. Anyway, all in all, she's an excellent figure and well worth getting, especially if you're a fan of the Persona series. Anyway, please like, subscribe, comment below on my Twitter in the description below, since YouTube has disabled comments on things like this. And I will see you guys next time around. Ciao!